Hi guys, welcome to another block spotlight, and today we're going to be looking at another forestry machine. This time we're going to be looking at the Apiary. This is a block you need if you're going to be meddling in the wonderful world of bees. And if we open it up, we have slightly different looking GUI than you might be used to. On the left hand side, this is the breeding area. This is where you would put a princess on the top and a drone on the bottom. They would combine to make a queen, and this bar down the left hand side shows the progress of that queen, how much longer she has left to live. On the right hand side we have the product, so any honeycombs or other things that the bees might produce, and also the drone and princess output at the end of the breeding cycle all ends up on this right hand side here. Now we also have a little error tab here. It's saying that there is no queen, so it tells you that you need to supply the hive with a queen or a princess and a drone to get this thing working. If your bees aren't in the right habitat, it will tell you that up there as well. If they've got no flowers, it will also say that up there. This tells you what habitat your apiary is in right now. So at the moment this is in a normal temperature, normal humidity. If you were to have it in a desert or something like that, that would obviously change. And this is just a little tip box, so telling you something about bees, and then we have the access box, which you can change just by left clicking on this down here. You can change it from private, shared, restricted. Do note that if you're using it on private, it won't output to pipes, because that way someone could take your stuff out of your hive without you knowing, just by putting a pipe on it. And it's obviously designed to stop that for multiplayer, that is. Now the recipe for this, we've got 4 tin gears around a sturdy machine with some glass in the usual TNT style pattern that we're probably familiar with by now with the forestry machines. And over here we have, this is a hive or an apiary that has completed its breeding cycle. So we have some product there, some honeycombs. We've got 2 drones and a meadows princess, which if we put them back in there, you can see this is them combining, filling up, and then we get a queen, and that will start moving down. And we also have an empty one here, which I can show you right from scratch. Works the same way. Now what I've found with these is, if you're using red power tubes on an apiary, you need to take the product out of the back or the side, and that will access this chamber here. And then if you want to put bees in using red power tubes, you need to put the princess on the top and the drone on the bottom, otherwise it won't work. I gather Buildcraft pipes are slightly more forgiving, although I've always found the Buildcraft pipes drop things more than I'm happy with, so it's entirely up to you. If you were to use advanced insertion pipes or something like that, you'd probably get a better result out of it than I tend to do. I don't use those pipes much. Over here, see, I've got this apiary here, which I'm going to clear away the bees, just clear away the flowers, just so that I can show you the error on it when you don't have flowers, which it will probably tell me in a moment that it's got no flowers. Oh, let's hope it will decide in a minute that it hasn't got flowers, because there certainly aren't any flowers nearby, unless this is all counting as flowers, which they might do. It's going to work now without any flowers, just to annoy me You see up there it says it's got no flowers, so it's not finding the right kind of flowers, so we know that the meadow bees will like normal flowers, so we pop that down like that. This error message should go away. Should go away, he says. We'll see. We'll come back to that in a moment. As you can see, this queen, the bar on the left hand side is showing it dying, so that is how you can tell how quickly or how long you need to wait if you're waiting for a particular breeding cycle to finish. And if we have a look at this one, we can see the bee animation coming out. So these are working. The error message is gone because we dropped a flower down there. And that is basically the apiary. Not going to go into the whole bee breeding thing. There's plenty of other guides around for that. But that's the basics of the initial apiary. I believe they're thinking of adding some more apiaries into forestry, or possibly extra bees. So they will work slightly differently, but the principle, I'm guessing, is going to be very much the same. They just may either have more restrictions or more things you can do with them. But I'll cover them when we get to them. And let me know if I've missed anything out, or if there's anything in particular that you'd like me to have a look at. And be sure to follow me in all my social places like Twitter and on Twitch. And I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.